work, no money. After a short break, we're ready to meet our Aghain people again. Who will it be? Where will we go this time? The question is easy to solve. We spin the globe and look forward to get the answer. The coordinates show the capital of Bulgaria, Sofia. Well, let's go. The city met us with bright night lights and happy, noisy people. Sofia is one of the most ancient cities in Europe. It has preserved lots of wonderful samples of architecture as well. Sofia has been the capital for less than 1.5 centuries. The city is an interesting cultural center, the connecting point of the Eastern and European cultures. A city full of contrast, beauty, and energy. Sofia is located near the northern side of the Vitusha mountain, inside the Sofian Basin. Since ancient times, the city has been known for its multiple mineral and thermal springs. During our stay there, the city had shown us several faces, moods, sightseeing, and weather conditions. And we got to know the city thanks to our hero, Shara Karsakpaeva.
Tequila.
She is a professional ballerina and teacher, a profound manager, and a kind mentor. She came to Bulgaria with her husband, who is Bulgarian. After having worked in several countries at different positions, they decided to start their own private ballet school in Sofia. Later on, they successfully opened a private kindergarten in school. Let's see the challenges she had on her way, the success she got, the opinion of our hero's colleagues and students, the reasons why she is so attracted to Sofia.
Так, ну мы сейчас на самом моем любимом месте, возле театра Народного театра Иван Вазов.
This is our most favorite place near the theater. My theater, Ivan Vazov. Why is this place my favorite? This is one of the first places I saw when I first came to Bulgaria. It was summer, very warm, lots of greenery. This is the place where young people get together. There's good music. But, of course, one of the biggest impressions for me was the theater itself. Look at its interesting architecture, and it's very interesting inside too. Luckily, we happened to be on the stage of this theater at the Lyceum Jubilee in 2009. Surrounded by this theater, the buildings around, you see, there's a mix of different architecture, some modern and very old buildings. I like them very much. There is some special climate and special atmosphere. Citizens of Sofia like to come and rest here in this park with children. There are places when you get there and you feel that you belong there. We come here often with our family or visit plays in this theater. Shara Karsakpaeva was born in Kazakhstan. She got her major in ballet stage direction in GITS. She got her major in ballet stage direction in JITS. She started her artistic life back in the Moscow Choreographic College at the Grand Theater and continued as a solo dancer in the Aghain State Academy Theater in Almaty. She played leading solo in the most popular plays. She also has great experience as a teacher. She used to teach in the Seliznov State Choreographic College in Almaty, and later she worked as a tutor in the Russian-British ballet Minix in Moscow. Over those years, Shara set several children plays and gave over 40 concerts in different countries. The solo dancers and ensembles prepared by her became winners of several prestigious awards at the national and international contests. Miss Karsakpaeva also finds time for active participation in the public life. For instance, since 2005, she was the representative of the Aghain Management Board. It is the Kazakh society in Bulgaria, and she has been awarded for active pedagogical, artistic, and public activity by multiple international awards.
Ну, такие были интересные, динамичные и тяжелые годы.
Those were interesting, dynamic, and difficult years. The year when Bulgaria had reformation, I graduated JITIS in Moscow and came to this country with my husband. I met him at the last year of studies in Moscow and happened to be in this country. Of course, the impressions, and you forget some bad things quickly, and you don't want to remember them. All I can say is that I am happy in this country.
Я сумела приобрести таких друзей, да, имея такой тесный круг настоящих друзей.
I managed to find myself here. I found good friends. Now I have real friends who can help if needed. They support me, listen to my problems, because the people like me from Soviet countries happen to be in this country without any family. And now my husband's family becomes my family. So these friends are very important for me now. They are really, really good and real friends.
И настоящие друзья.
Shara and I have known each other for many years. I met her during my studies in the National Choreography College where she was teaching. We are very much alike and usually have the same opinion in many questions. We also have the same zodiac symbol. We are both Aries. We take work very seriously because it is our only way to success. We also have the same character. When we are in the company with friends, we can have a very good time.
Страна интересная, сама Болгария. Она небольшая, с одной стороны, но с другой стороны, она настолько разнообразна.
Bulgaria is a very interesting country. On one hand, it is not large, but on the other hand, it is very diverse. If you look closely, you will see that Bulgarians themselves look different. Even visually, they look different. But having lived almost 25 years in Bulgaria, I can tell that I understand the soul of an ordinary Bulgarian. They are very kind, very open people. They are very much like us. Maybe this is the reason why I did not feel as a stranger here. I entered their atmosphere without hesitation. Of course, thanks to my husband, Nikolai. I love him very much, and his family too. They accept me very warmly and welcoming, and they were with me during my first years of stay.
Исключительно, сердечно, тепло, и все первые, особенно первые годы, всегда были возле меня.
Just like all Bulgarians, the citizens of Sofia are very tolerant. They are distinguished by their patience and friendliness. The city itself is full of spirit. Anyone who gets there can feel comfortable. In 1999 was a breaking point in Shara's life. She founded the Russian ballet school that several years later had grown into the educational and cultural complex Russian Lyceum Sofia, whose continuous director is our hero. The Russian Lyceum is a big multinational family. There are children from various ethnicities: Bulgarians, Russians, Ukrainians, Belarus, Kazakhs, Serbians, Armenians, Azeri, Swiss, British, Jews, and Americans. The college is already a popular place and has an important place in the educational and cultural life of Bulgaria. Our hero knows everyone by name, knows the way he or she studies, and the students' interest outside the college.
Я получила предложение работать за границей, и я его приняла. приняла, потому что были очень хорошие условия и так далее. Проработав за
I
границей,
got an offer to work overseas and I accepted it. I accepted it because there were good conditions and so on. And after working there, I got some experience of a private school. Until now, I remember it, and I am grateful for that experience, and for the people who were here working for me. And after we came back, they took us back to work in this college. But I already had this idea. Things were changing.
решили, что, наверное, это время, нужно попробовать. Вот как вы... Потому что я другого не знаю. Это профессия, которой я посвятила...
Things were changing fast, so my husband and I decided that perhaps it's time to try, because I don't know other ways. Dedicated my life to this profession, and I think I know it well. So it's not like I decided to open my school or kindergarten. It was developing logically. I established the first Russian ballet school that got registered in the Ministry of Culture of the Bulgarian Republic in 1999. So this lyceum combined our educational structures over 15 years that we celebrated this year in the big musical theater.
В большом здесь театре, музыкальном театре чествовали этот праздник.
Знаете, здесь проходных номеров у нас не бывает.
You know, we don't have ordinary plays here. Doesn't matter what exactly we do, whether it is our internal event or a big concert, we always do it the best way possible.
Втягивается до максимальной высоты. Вот сколько мы можем, вот сколько. А у детей...
The children have no limits. You can keep pulling them. And that's what I learned here from Shara Karsakpaeva. That anything we do must be done very well.
Хорошо.
Что еще хотелось бы поделиться, что одна, конечно, из основных, мы только что говорили, роль учителя.
One more thing I would like to share is that the teacher plays an important role. Who will teach in this choreographic college if we talk about one method? The college that I named after Galina Ulanova, feeling great responsibility. The level of education, the method, everything must be at a very high level. Maybe my fate smiled to me that I managed to find like-minded people. You met my colleagues today. We understand each other without words. We managed to create a very strong and friendly team.
И добрый коллектив получился, да.
Шара Рахимовна – это, конечно, наша гордость. Вот, и звезда, я очень...
We are very proud of Shara Karsakpaeva. She is our star. I very much admire her as a director and as a woman. She is full of energy, kind, and she very much likes children, her work and what she organizes. We really enjoy working here. The children are very interesting and smart.
Конечно же, с ней работать невероятно трудно и невероятно интересно.
Of course, it is very hard and very fascinating to work with her. She is the person that raises the bar for herself very high, and I like it very much that she pulls us behind her. Despite her business, Shara leaves her teachings and works with us personally together with her fellows. She tries to give everything possible provided by the word of pedagogy. And of course, this gives good results. Multiple on-stage plays got both the national and international awards. Every student in the Lyceum is surrounded by attention and care.
Да, но я думаю, что каждый человек ведь всегда что-то мечтал, там, когда он был маленьким, вот, или даже у некоторых-то все эти мечты приходят по-разному.
Well, I think everyone has dreamed of something when he was little. All dreams come differently. I always had a dream of dancing. Perhaps my name carries this meaning. I was really named after Shara Karsakpaeva, and I know her as Shara Karsakpaeva. She's our first dancer in Kazakhstan. And I think that my destiny was written for me with my name.
И, может быть, поэтому все и получилось, не знаю. Но если действительно спросить, что для меня значит балет, ну, наверное, все.
Maybe this is the reason. I don't know. If you ask me what the ballet is for me, I would say everything. Absolutely everything. It is my life. Working and teaching is not hard for me. A person is not always in a good mood, tired, and so on. When I enter the dance room, the clock stops for me. I enter some different matter.
такое время часовое, да, я захожу в другую материю.
Шара Рахимовна, мне кажется, она вообще очень удивительный человек. Вот. Очень творческий человек, подходит с огромным таким оптимизмом к своей работе, с желанием, как говорится, горит.
I think Shara Rahimovna is an amazing person, very artistic. She has great optimism for her work. She is a wonderful yet strict teacher. But all these years we understood each other with some common approach to our deal, to our dancing trade. I think all these years working together were very successful for us. Of course, she is a very kind person, very soft-hearted. And before we try to scare our students saying, we will bring them to Shara Rahimovna. Then now we understand that it's useless, because everybody knows that Shara Rahimovna treats everyone like a mother. Many children came here when they were first graders. I mean, she knows them since they were little. She knows their problems, and it's hard to scare them with Shara Rahimovna. Yes, we joined the working process of the Lyceum. We have visited all the comfortable classrooms and rehearsal spaces, and we met her students, wonderful children who we consider to be the future of Bulgaria. By helping to build the cultural bridge between our countries, we gave the Lyceum workers some of our traditional souvenirs. After visiting the Lyceum, our hero invited us to her home, where she introduced us to her family and treated us with a wonderful dinner, prepared according to the traditional Bulgarian recipes, seasoned with traditional Bulgarian hospitality.
Я хочу сегодня
Today I would like to prepare one of our most favorite meals for our family. We often cook fish, and today I decided to make some salmon for us. We must emphasize that the Bulgarian traditional cuisine is unique and diverse. It is famous for having lots of vegetables and delicious meat and fish, good appetizers and savory soups. It is famous for its milk and dairy products. It widely uses herbs and fruits. Special cooking for Bulgarian cuisine is a thermal treatment on low heat when the products are cooked together with other ingredients.
Кроме хороший специалиста, Шара Рахимовна, могу с гордостью заявить, и отличная супруга. То, что она казашка, а я болгарин, нам...
Besides her being a good specialist, I can proudly say that she is also a great wife. The difference between us is that she is Kazakh and I am Bulgarian. This is not a problem, but helpful. I think each of us brings something special to our family life. And also we are the center, something like a magnet for our multiple friends and people we know. No doubt it will remain like this because after 25 years of living together, we know each other very well. There are no secrets from each other. Each of us is a whole universe, and a Kazakh lady for a Bulgarian guy is a great universe.
По первому взгляду, каждый человек – это вселенная, а казашка для болгарина – это большая вселенная.
Я всегда любил маму, потому что она очень добрая, она милая.
Well, I love my mom because she's very kind, sweet and caring. She has always loved her family both in Kazakhstan and in Bulgaria. And I'm very proud to have a mother like this. And I love her very much.
Хорошая мама – это очень важная вещь. Если Шара не была хорошей мамой в своей семье...
Good mother is very important. If Shara was not a good mother for her family, she wouldn't be able to give so much love to her students either. Well, I am a happy man to have such a good wife.
Хорошая супруга.
Good specialist, good wife, good mother, thanks to destiny to give me such a present as a beautiful Kazakh lady.
Мирного неба. Я желаю достатка и желаю материального благополучия. И все это придет, когда человек, вот мы много сегодня
I
говорим.
wish everyone a peaceful sky, prosperity. All this comes when a person is kind. A kind person is doing his favorite job, always in a positive mood, and it can't be different.
Чтобы не было хмурых лиц, да, а больше улыбающихся.
I wish everyone to have more positive moments in life, less sad faces, more smiles, more happy people in this world. I always wish it from my heart, and I wish it for my dearest family. I wish them all the best.
Кең далам толғалайын, толығайын.
Well, it's time to say goodbye, and we thank Shara for her time. We're very happy to meet her family and friends and colleagues. In response for her kindness, we gave her authentic Kazakh, sweet and warm souvenirs that will remind our heroes about the invisible but yet strong ties to their motherland.
Айналдым сенай ат мекенай. Извините, я расстроилась. Что вы это слова не понимаете?
Leaving this place, we look back at the beautiful city of Sofia, and we fly back home that we have already been missing.